my babies, this is Kai Miliano back with another YouTube video for you guys, another story time. Now, I know I've been gone, but I've just been busy trying to adult. I don't know how successful I've been at it, but I've been trying anyway. This is going to be a story time about, before I even go into the story time, I promise you guys, I will release videos more often. I promise. I see you asking for it, so I will give you what you want. So, this story time is going to be about the time my best friend switched up on me. Yup, she switched up on me, boo-boo. So this happened about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and it's really been irritating me. So I'm like, why not make a story time? So for the sake of the video, I'm gonna call my friend or ex-friend, I don't even know what she is, anyway, but we're gonna call her Rebecca. So Rebecca and I met on IMVU about 2 years ago, and I was introduced to her. She was basically a friend of my friend. So we got to know each other, we clicked, and obviously we became friends like a day. And she was really cool people. I liked her. She was a little shy like me, but a little bit more outgoing. We liked the same kind of TV. We were both into K-pop. It was a thing, a good thing. And so we were just friends. We would hang out every day, talk every day. We were really cool. Excuse me, my throat. We were really cool. And about I want to say the middle of last year, towards the end of last year, I started getting into the IMVU music industry, if you will. And I got introduced into the industry by Kumiko, if you know her. Shouts out to my sis, so I got introduced to it through her, and I ended up meeting, not a lot, but I would say I ended up meeting a few IMVU celebs, and I would just hang out with her and other IMVU celebs that I met, and I wouldn't hang out with my other friend as often. And it wasn't like I'm too good to hang out with you type of thing. No, it was just I don't know, it just happened like that. I didn't feel any type of way towards her. I still considered her my best friend. It just happened like that. So I was hanging out with Kumiko and the other celebs, and I wasn't a noob to IMVU, but I was a noob to the music industry, IMVU music industry. So I wanted to hang out with her a lot to see what I could learn. You know what I mean? I'm new and I don't really know how these things work. So I was hanging out with her all the time. And plus, me and Kumiko became very good friends. And we're still friends. So I was just hanging out with her more. And that was around the time I stopped getting on IMVU. I would just get on to do my music stuff and then get off. So my friend got a little bit mad about that. But I mean, all friends get mad when you don't talk to them. So I didn't think anything of it. So throughout the more I got into the industry, I could see she was acting differently. Okay, for instance, the first IMVU award ceremony thingy majiggy I ever went to was the IMVU Icon Awards, and I went with Kumiko because I went as her backup dancer. Kumiko was performing and she asked me to be her backup dancer. She asked me my throat, Jesus. So she asked me and another girl to be her backup dancer, but the other girl ended up not showing, so it was just me and Miko, and we performed. And then it was fun. That was the first time I got to see IMVU industry celebs perform live, and it was a lot of fun. And I was like, okay, I like this, I am feeling this. So that's when I really decided, okay, I'm gonna get into the IMVU industry, music industry. So after that awards, I went to Rebecca and I was like, girl, it was so much fun, da 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 da, kiki, hoo hoo. And she was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, girl, could you be a little bit more exciting for me? Exciting. I'm like, girl, can you be a little bit more excited for me? Like, I'm like excited about this. This is dope. Like, hello. No, she was not having it. She was like, cool. I was like, okay. And I didn't think anything of it. You know, sometimes girls be in their moods. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna give it too much thought. But then, okay, I'm about to skip. Don't fast forward the story, girl. Okay, so the next thing that happened was okay, the IMVU, was it the Billboard Awards? I think it was the IMVU Billboard Awards. So that was the second award show that I went to, and I was trying to invite her and she was not coming. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I tried to invite you, you didn't want to come. So I went to the IMVU Billboard Awards, and at that awards I was nominated, but I didn't win. So sad. I think I was nominated for like best new artist or something like that. I didn't win. But one of my favorite IMVU, girl, get your speech together, boo. Dang. Anyway, as I was saying, one of my favorite IMVU celebs, Masika, was sitting like maybe like 3-4 seats away from me, and she was like, oh, Kai wins best dressed by far. And I was like, thank you, girl. But anyway, at that awards I performed with Wesley. If you guys know the Rhodes brothers, you probably know them. I was performing with Wesley Rhodes, and I was his backup dancer for that awards, and he was singing his song, which is my jam, Bone and Tissue. That is my song. I still jam to it all the time. So we did that, and then again I go to her and I'm like, girl, it was lit. It was super lit. And she's like, oh, that's cool. Like, not excited at all. And I'm like, why every time I tell you something good for me, you mad? Like, you acting all kind of no, stop. So I was just like, bye, and I left. So then I was decided I'm gonna do my music video, and I forget what song it was for. I think I was doing it for, it wasn't Lance. Lance been out. I think, honestly, it probably was Lance, because I was looking for, I think Lance is a group song, so I was looking for more girls to be in the song, and I asked her, and she said yes at first. So I'm like, okay, it's about to be lit. Me, my bestie, and my other bestie, and my cousin's about to do this thing. And the day comes when we're supposed to shoot the video. Now, the song is for 5 girls. Guess who didn't show up? Yup, Rebecca did not come, and I'm inviting her. I'm texting her. I'm like, okay, maybe she's not getting my invites. Maybe something's wrong with my computer. So I tell my other friends, I'm like, can you invite her for me? No answer. And she was promising up and down, like, yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna do it for you. Blah, 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 blah. Did not come. Did not answer. Nothing. So at this point, I'm furious. I'm really mad. It was more difficult for me to edit the video because I knew it was for 5 girls, and I had to make it fit for 4 girls. And it's like, how am I gonna have the same girl with 2 different voices? Like, no. So that really irritated me. So I kind of went off on her, and she was like, I don't know why you acting like that. You don't want to act different ever since you started getting into the IMVU music industry. You're acting different. You don't act the same, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, I act the exact same, like literally the exact same. I just do different things now. Like, are you tripping? Are you tripping? So we didn't talk for about, I want to say like a couple months, and then she messaged me. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize, I don't know why I was acting like that, la la la, Ray Trey. Okay, I forgive you. Yeah, you're forgiven. Because I'm like, it's petty. I don't want to be that petty, so I forgive you. And we started being friends again. So fast forward, now I'm like, I don't want to say known, because I honestly don't think I'm that known in the music industry for IMVU, but I think people know of me, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not like famous, but I'm known. I'm up and coming. Let's just say that I'm up and coming, people. So by this time, I'm up and coming in the IMVU music community, and I'm just doing my thing. I'm doing videos and songs and stuff like that, and I'm thinking, this girl is my friend, we cool, whatever. Come to find out, the whole time she's talking about, oh, I'm sorry, we need to be friends again, blah blah blah. This girl was literally talking hecka smack behind my back to her whole entire IMVU family, and then some of the friends that we had together, like the same friends, and they came back and they told me, and they were like, girl, Rebecca is talking about you. And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, oh, Rebecca, oh my god, my voice. Sorry. And they're like, yeah, Rebecca's talking mad smack about you. She's saying you changed, you different, you think you hot stuff because you in the IMVU community, blah blah blah, music industry, you think you doing something, blah blah blah. And I'm like, where is this coming from? Like, are you sure this is Rebecca? They're like, yeah, I was just, and then they showed me screenshots. They were like, girl, I had to screenshot this because this was some tea. And I was like, really? Like, how are you going to message me saying that you're sorry and we should be friends again, and then be talking smack behind my back? How, Sway? How? Anyway, after that, I didn't even waste my time. Like, I felt like I wanted to like call her back and cuss her out. Like, you don't, girl, I am not the one. But I was like, is it worth it? Is it worth my time and energy to get so angry and to type all the words? And I was like, no, it's really not. So I won't. So I decided to make a YouTube video about it. And to be honest, she might watch this and feel some type of way because she know who she is. But look, you shouldn't have acted like that, and then I wouldn't have this story to tell, would I? Exactly. Long story short, if somebody shows you their true colors, believe them. Okay? See all the colors of the rainbow, boo, because they ain't gonna change. I'm a forgiving person, so I forgave her. Like, oh, she's gonna be nice, she's gonna change, we're gonna be friends again, blah blah blah. No, boo, no, it did not work out like that. She was still talking smack about me. She probably still is talking smack about me, but guess what, boo? I'm gonna still be in the IMVU music industry. I'ma still be making my music videos. I'm gonna still be on YouTube, and I'm gonna be still slaying on IMVU, boo boo, wearing looks that you wish you could wear. Yeah. I know I said I wasn't gonna be petty, but I had to throw a little bit of pettiness in there at the end. Sorry. Anyway, before I end this video, I want to give some shout outs to some of my friends. Miko, girl, I've been talking about you this whole video basically, but you know I love you, girl. Adriana, love you. Karuchi, love you, aka Dasi. Who else? Wesley's my boo-boo. There's more people, but you know, to be honest, I'm kind of hungry right now and I can't think straight, so I'm about to go warm me up some egg rolls, some chicken egg rolls. Yes, boo, yes, lit. Let me stop acting crazy. I know this story time was kind of short, but man, people be tripping. I'll try to make longer story times, and there's more videos on the way. Things I hate about IMVU, things I love about IMVU, looks that I love. I'm gonna try to do more gameplays. The reason why I don't do much gameplays is because honestly, my gameplays be mad boring, so I don't even bother. But yeah, I might do some choreography videos. I'm not sure, I'm thinking about it. We'll see, but just know more videos are on the way, boo boos. If you like this video, remember to like. I always want to say rate. That's not even a thing. Any girl, stop. Literally every single video, like, comment, okay, and subscribe if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you want to tell me something, say it in the comments, boo. And I will see all of you beautiful people next time.